Hi and welcome back to Taekwondo, step by step. I hope you had a lovely day yesterday and I hope you practiced very hard. We're back again with more things to learn today. But do you remember what we said yesterday? I know you do. Rome wasn't built in a day and it takes blood, sweat and tears. That's exactly what it takes, lots and lots of practice, okay? And the man who's going to teach all this to us is here with me right now, Master Lee-Gyun.
안녕하십니까.
Hello, Master E. Now, yesterday we were learning about different things with our foot, as we are this week. What else have we got to learn today, do you think?
Yes, today you will learn about the 발등, 발날, and the 발날등.
So how do we use the 발등 then?
Yes, like you see, the 발등 refers to this whole area, but you don't use the whole area to tag. You usually use this form to hit upward, and the upward hitting is often done on the area around the groin. You know where the groin is, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't try this at home. It could be very, very painful.
Yes, the groin is a male's crucial weak spot. You use your toes to hit upward, like this, in an upward motion. In the 앞제비, we moved our foot downward, right? But here we make our instep upright and push up while twisting the tips a little. Like this. Here, you attack this way.
Okie dokie. All right, so what's the next one then?
The next one, how about the 발날 now? The
I remember
발날.
with the hand we have 손날,
Yeah,
손날, the hand blade, the blade of the hand. Now also with the foot there's 발날.
Yeah.
Where is the 발날? Is that the same
Yeah.
like here?
Yes, you're right. Like how you made the hand blade. No, I told you that the hand blade is the area around the joint of a little finger to the wrist. Similarly, the area from the joint of a little finger to the heel is called the 발날. Right here. See, it's the area around here.
All right, so
Yeah,
then how is it
쳐볼까요?
used though? Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you want me to try? When you hit a leg, don't hit it upward, strike forward. You hit your opponent like that. Your sole shouldn't show, only the 발날 area should be pushed forward. You can hit the throat of your opponent like the blade of a knife, or the areas between the ribs like here or here. Next, in the 발날, when your opponent is attacking with the fist, you can block it by hitting at the fist. Let's try. A fist is coming toward you, then you hit the wrist in an upward motion, like this. Hitting the wrist or the elbow to block is called the Makgi, a blocking technique. Like you saw, you can use it as the Makgi or the block. Now stand sideways for me, just stand sideways. The 발날 can also be used to hit on the knee of an opponent in a downward motion. It's called the 내려치기.
That really hurts. You only did it really carefully that time, but if you really did it hard, I'm sure that would make a lot of damage. I'm sure it'd make a lot of damage. Okay, so what's the next one then?
Yes, the next one, I will tell you about the 발날등. The 손날 we previously learned had the 손날등, right?
So 발날, 발날등.
예, 마찬가지.
That's right, Andrew. Same as the hand in the 발날등, the line from the big toe to the heel is called the 안쪽, or the inside.
All right, so how do we use
The
that
area
one?
that I just mentioned, which is opposite to the 발날, is the 발날등. The 발날등 is more used in blocking than in hitting. Give me your hand for a second. Let's assume that an attack is being done at you, then you block it like this.
아, 맞네. 발을
Ah.
맞게 되죠?
Oh.
So you use your 발날등 to block a hand attack. Then you can attack your opponent with the Pyojeokchagi we learned previously. You can also attack differently, maybe on the area around the opponent's eyes with a 발날. You can hit and strike the area. But if your opponent moves his face, you can't hit him, right? So you can use it in mostly on blocking like you saw.
So can I practice that a little bit?
Sure, Andrew. Let's try hitting your hand with your leg. Place your arm forward and try to hit the palm with your leg. Like that. Okay. Your body was twisted as you hit. You can't block like that. You can't block like that. Think of your hand as your opponent's fist and hit it like you are blocking a blow. So you hit like this, like this.
Well, some of these seem a bit difficult, I think, don't you think?
No, it isn't actually that difficult. After a little practice, you will find it easy. How about watching the demonstration now? Now, what you're seeing is a Pyojeokchagi. This is a method to block an opponent's attack with a fist with the Balnaldeung. This is called the Badachagi. You use the Balnal for this technique. You can attack your opponent's knee joint with this. And then we have Makgi. This blocking technique uses the Balnal. With this, you hit someone's attacking area upward to block, and you can also attack by kicking upward. Now, this is called Chagi. It's hitting the groin. You use your tip of your toes to attack on the groin.
Okay, I was watching very carefully while they were doing the display. I hope you were watching carefully. And just for a little bit of practice again now, let's go to today's point. Well, that's all we have for you today. I've had a good time. I hope you've had a good time, and we've learned a lot together, I'm sure. But before we take off, let's go to Master Lee for some more words of wisdom, shall we?
Yes, yesterday I said something about patience and perseverance. For today, I would like to say something about modesty in Taekwondo. Modesty refers to an ability to control one's mind based on the morals of Taekwondo. It means dignified, upright, and virtuous conducts.
Thank you very much, and thank you for teaching us today again. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to practice at home and to join us again tomorrow for more action on Taekwondo step by step.